In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use loop over items node in n8n. We're focusing on the loop over items node in n8n and how to use it to handle a list of records one at a time. This is perfect for cases like processing a set of orders and sending an email per order. I'll walk you through it clearly, and by the end, you'll understand how the pieces fit together. First, go to the resource that covers how to use the loop over items node in n8n, and then jump into your n8n editor so we can follow along practically. We'll keep things straightforward and work with a simple list of items that represent order details. Next, open your workflow. If you already have a workflow that outputs multiple items, such as orders from a spreadsheet, a webhook, or a database query, that's ideal. The key is that your upstream node produces an array of items, because the loop over items node processes each of those items one by one. If you're just following along, any sample list of items will do. Now, select a manual trigger so you can run this workflow on demand while testing. Place the manual trigger at the start of your workflow. This helps you iterate quickly without waiting for external events, which is especially useful while you're configuring the loop and the email step. Add the loop over items node next. Connect it so that it receives the list of items from your data source. The default behavior will iterate through the input items and pass each one downstream as a single item, which is exactly what we need. You typically don't need to change much here. Just ensure the input is a list and the output is sent to the next node for per item processing. Then add a Gmail node to handle an email for each order detail. Place the Gmail node after the loop over items node. Make sure your Gmail credentials are already set up securely in n8n. In the Gmail node, map the to, subject, and body fields using expressions from the current item, such as pulling the customer email, the order ID, and key line items or totals. Keep subjects clear and bodies concise, and consider including only essential fields to avoid long emails. If you're testing, send messages to a safe address and keep volumes low to respect provider limits. That's all there is to it. You went to the loop over items guidance, opened your workflow, selected a manual trigger, added the loop, and then added a Gmail node to send an email for each order detail. Run the workflow and review the execution to confirm one email per item.